Willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. Ich würde vorschlagen, dass wir an Ehre dazu gewinnen. Vielleicht weil wir den Idioten am Leben gelassen haben. Das muss wehgetan haben. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass das scheiß Vieh bluten kann. Okay. Vorschlag. Das hatte ich jetzt auch noch nicht, dass da dann Blut ist. Pferd. Füttern. Gucken wir mal noch, was der für ein Problem hat.
Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
A sentiment I'm familiar with. Fair enough, kid.
Wenn er das so will und braucht.
Holding hands with that dumb fuckhead.
Naja,
So up now.
passiert mit dem noch
You
irgendwas?
wait, Lily Mae. Someday,
Ich glaub nicht.
I'll be rich. A nice big house. You'll be begging me to court you.
Einfach schwerer Liebeskummer.
Lily Mae. Oh, maybe I'll just stay here forever. Waste away like some fallen leaf. Crinkle up. Wouldn't that be nice?
Irgendwas kann man mit dem ja bestimmt auch machen.
Come on. Can't mope around here all day.
Naja. Ja. Reiten wir mal zum Hosea. Und irgendwo sind hier wieder Wildschweine, würde ich sagen. Keine Ahnung, wie ich drauf komme bei dem Gekreische, aber... Ja. Oh. Da haben wir Reitkunst 1 abgeschlossen, aus Versehen gerade. Perfekt ist der Hase jetzt aber wahrscheinlich nicht mehr. Gucken, ob wir da ein bisschen abkürzen können oder ob das nur wieder zu Problemen führt. Ich glaube, hier wird es schwierig. Oh, nein, muss gehen. Okay. Ja, ich weiß. Alles gut. Mein Gott.
Good girl. You all right, girl?
Wundert sich nicht, warum ich aus dem Feld komme.
I hear that.
Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Und das glauben die mir jetzt einfach so direkt. Umso besser. Warum nimmt er jetzt Waffen mit? Das macht mir Angst. Das ist nie gut.
Please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine. All right, let's get this over with.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Super.
Using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, just snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaites still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
Was soll schon
Just
schief
robbed
gehen?
their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
Das stimmt.
Alright then.
Warum? Oder was denken die eigentlich, wie lange das gut geht, immer mit denselben Leuten bei beiden Familien, die anderen immer auszuspielen, die gegenseitig auszuspielen, ohne dass das auffällt, dass das dieselben Leute sind? Was soll denn da schon schief gehen? Idioten sich halt planen.
Whoa, hold up a second.
Alles nur eine
You
Frage der
not worried
Zeit.
about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Ja, eben.
You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Fällt jetzt auch gar nicht auf.
Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
Die Wachen haben uns 100 Pro schon gesehen, oder nicht?
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hold it right there.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah! They said that you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right?
Die Grays haben aber doch gar keinen Mondschein.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to
Wie
kick
kam
a
der
bit
da
of
rein?
work out of bed.
Da ist wenig Platz.
So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite that fancy.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Wenn wir gesehen werden, ist noch viel beschissener, glaube ich. Das ist so oder so scheiße. Aber wenn die uns erkennen, ist, glaube ich, richtig die Kacke am Dampfen.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Schlauer als Mondschein.
Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
So, was wollen die Grays? Was wollen die Grays mit Moonshine?
One. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Ja, das versuchen wir jetzt alle.
That's good for you.
Bewegt er sich oder? Jo.
It's gonna be a long night.
That should do it. That's good.
Als ob das irgendeiner nicht merken würde. Das ist im Spiel so scheiß einfach, das ist eigentlich schon zu einfach, aber egal. Ich beschwere mich nicht, weil ich im Schleichen eigentlich sowieso richtig schlecht bin. Ich bin mehr so boom mit 10 Leuten rein und Schrotflinte auspacken. Das ist mehr so mein Stil, als leise irgendwo vorbeischleichen. Deswegen bin ich auch in The Last of Us richtig scheiße. Da hat man einfach keine 10 Leute, mit denen man irgendwo reinstürmt und alles niedermetzelt. Haben eher die 10 Leute. Ach, scheiße, warum so weit weg, ey? Wieder wenigstens die scheiß Flasche weg. Ah, haben wir gerade, okay. Okay. Ich gehe nach runter eher. Ich glaube, man sieht das auch, wenn sich irgendeiner so scheiß schnell bewegt. Aber egal. Der steht mit dem Rücken zu uns. Den holen wir.
Or you do this a quick dousing as well.
Was soll ich machen? Ach so, warten. Okay. Gibt's hier was zu holen?
Think she'll go, Arthur? Line her up. After you, sir. Would you look at that? Now let's go lay yourselves up.
Du Vollidiot. Was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Geht das nochmal aus? Alter. Was ein Spaß, ey. So lustig finde ich es jetzt nicht mehr. Wo soll ich das denn sonst hinwerfen?
Not right now. We got company. Look out.
Ja, ich weiß jetzt so genau, was ich jetzt holen soll. Aber viel Leben habe ich ja jetzt nicht mehr.
They seem to be taking a well.
This is a goddamn mess.
Look out! There's more of them.
They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
There goes our right eye.
Fuck, Alter. Der hat mir gerade das Leben gerettet, glaube ich.
You nick the horses from that.
Und das ist unsere? Achso, wir haben ja gar keinen mitgenommen.
Let's go! Shit! Lord of the bastards! What the hell are you doing? Get a move on! Over you dead men! You wait!
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right!
Das will ich auch schwer hoffen, dass wir dafür gut Geld kriegen.
Go this way!
Das sieht man überhaupt nicht. Wie kann der Arthur die sehen? Und ist hier ein bisschen warm. Ich verstehe gar nicht wieso. Wo ist denn der? Nicht wieder ins Feuer. Was ist ein Pferd, Alter? Ich will nicht das Pferd erschießen. Ah, der ist schon los. Und plötzlich hat das Pferd doch Zügel. Macht er mal hin.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here fast.
You're right. Follow me.
More men up ahead.
Habe ich ja sogar den richtigen gewählt.
Straight out the main gate. Come on.
Kannst du nur noch hoffen, dass die uns nicht erkannt haben, wo wir Hilfs-Sheriff sind.
Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
Immerhin hatte der erste, den wir umgebracht haben, noch so eine Art Henkersmahlzeit mit dem Schwarzgebrannten.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutchess put us into the middle of here.
Yeah.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Ja, warum nicht?
Sure.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
Und wir haben ja unsere Pferde wieder gekriegt.
Let Hosea know how we got on.
Immerhin ein bisschen Geld gekriegt. Tränke die Felder innerhalb von 2 Minuten und töte auf der Flucht 5 Grays. Das wäre noch die Steigerung gewesen. Aber gut. Was haben wir denn noch? Vielleicht noch eine Kleinigkeit nebenbei oder es wird mal eine kürzere Folge. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange das hier mit Micah dauert. Keine Ahnung. Scheint aber eine etwas längere Mission zu werden. Obwohl, ich brauche auch keinen Wegpunkt. Komm, was soll's, hängen wir noch dran. Essen wir erst was und dann hängen wir die noch dran. Wird zwar dann wahrscheinlich eine scheiß lange Folge, aber ist ja höchstens ein Internetproblem bei mir. Bis die dann hochgeladen ist. Aber wie gesagt, erstmal hier jetzt eine Kleinigkeit essen. Können wir auf jeden Fall gebrauchen. Gut, Micah. Mach das Würstchen.
Okay.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you or me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
what on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch, do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Okay, ich glaube, das wird tatsächlich eine längere Folge.
Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
Oh, das Kabel, das nervt mich heute. Sonst nicht, aber heute ist es extrem. Ich glaube, ich weiß, was passiert. Und ich glaube, dass das keine 10-Minuten-Mission ist.
You know, I've been fighting Combe for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay, just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend, with you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
as would I.
Das freut mich. Ich glaube, wir müssen uns mal langsam wieder baden, aber...
Hey, up there! Men on the ridge!
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough.
Die wissen aber, dass wir zu dritt kommen jetzt.
Maybe he's right, Dutch.
Und ihr nur zu zweit reingeht.
I situations that
Ah, jetzt kommst du drauf.
I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much.
Der ist da immer noch zu stopfen, die Mäuler, wenn du das da machst.
Too much. There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
Jo.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too.
Tut gerade die Hand weh.
It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
Hälse und Grenzen, dass ich das sehen kann. Ja, eben.
All I ask is you try.
Ja, ja.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead.
Ja, ja.
Down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
Mhm.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
Mhm.
We'll be there, partner.
Falls noch leben. Na, jetzt kommt mein Hundendel rein. Pech. Jetzt muss er noch ein bisschen warten. Das hier wird, glaube ich, eine längere Sache. Oh Gott, was tut mir jetzt die Hand so weh?
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Wohl eher nicht.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not yet, anyway. Hey.
Fall for it? I don't know. Colum's got a sense. Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colum and Patrick head off to?
In a town, I think, to speak to the law.
He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will. Ah!
Diesmal hängen wohl wir wohl überm Pferd.
weapons over there.
Die wollen uns nur nicht tot, die wollen erstmal, dass wir leiden. Ich spreche mich mal nochmal aus.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it.
You will. Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
Oh, no. It's Dutch's famous cars, huh? You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cat.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
I know you would. Let's see. We lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Warum nicht gleich in die Eier? Also müssen wir uns hier verpissen, bevor Dutch kommt. Das ist wichtig. Respekt, das gekonnt. Boah, das könnte ich im Leben nicht. Ich leide. Ich will das gar nicht machen. Wie kann man das bei sich selbst machen? Ich hasse das. Boah. Boah. Nein. Ich leide mit.
What the hell?
Das hat schon beim Zusehen dieselben Schmerzen bereitet, glaube ich. Gefühlt. Nee, nicht ganz. Haben wir, was der hatte.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Das ist sogar mein Pferd. Scheiß auf die Waffen und das. Fuck, da sind immer mehr. Ich sehe jetzt nicht wirklich was gerade. Aber ich meine, da seht ihr ja selbst, wie viel man da sieht. Aber ich hoffe mal, dass es das jetzt in etwa war. Ich denke, die werden das jetzt gleich merken. Ist bestimmt geil, so ohne Schuhe und alles auf dem Pferd. Und da sind wir wieder ohnmächtig. Und da ist ein Ladebildschirm. Immerhin hatten wir noch genug Kraft, um aus dem gefährlicheren Gebiet rauszukommen.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Bin ich das?
You're safe now. That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Wenige Wochen später.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Worauf ich jetzt noch nie geachtet habe, sieht man die Wunde eigentlich jetzt, wenn man baden geht. Befreie und verarzte dich innerhalb von 1 Minute selbst, hole im Lager der O'Driscolls deine Waffen zurück und töte die Bandmitglieder der O'Driscolls, die dich verprügelt und auf dich geschossen haben. Ja. Meine Waffen habe ich jetzt nicht zurückgeholt, aber ich glaube, die hat man jetzt trotzdem wieder. Ne? Ich dachte, ich will da einfach nur schnell weg. Wäre vielleicht schlauer gewesen, wenn nicht, aber trotzdem. Wobei schlauer ist es immer noch, nichts mehr zu haben und dafür im Leben zu sein wahrscheinlich. Aber naja, dann würde ich jetzt vorschlagen, dass ich die Aufnahme hier beende. Die Folge wurde doch kürzer, als ich jetzt fast vermutet hätte. Aber ja, dann vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und bis zum nächsten Mal.